She's supposed to get on. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. Well, welcome to the lives. What is your fortune? I need one of them big old crystal balls. What is your fortune?
You had one in the shop.
Who is here? Oh, ain't nobody. That's somebody trying to text me. All right, let's go with the collective. Look at all these challenges. Woo. Let's waiting on y'all's love questions. Let's go. I can already tell you. Hey, goddess. Hey, babe. Hi, beautiful goddess. Hello, beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. That's true. I saw your face. Crowded place. Whoa. A lot of challenges. A lot of challenges. I'm going to do the collective here. And I don't know what I do. Something we do. All right, Spirit, we're reading for the people. We're doing the collective. Okay, they talking about twinsing. They talking about some twin flammy stuff. Some old twinsy stuff. Is Thelma here? Hey, Thelma, you here yet? Where the heck is Thelma? She's not here yet. Hey, Delia. Okay, before I get into y'all's questions, I always start the lives off with the general collective, okay? It could resonate or it couldn't, doesn't matter, but somebody here need to hear it. Okay. You'd like to hear it? Here it go. What I'm seeing here is challenges. Challenges with the equal give and take, especially with the money, okay? And risky stuff on how to move this thing forward. Will it work? Trying to make stuff work. What is this? Robbing Peter to pay Paul? Maybe, but we trying. We pushing forward with this work thing for sure. Very in the current energy, I'm seeing very challenging family dynamics, no doubt. A little bit of arguing, but what family don't argue. For the most part, y'all look good and happy. You could have some real badass baby kids here for sure. I definitely have some badass baby kids, but especially if you have a son, especially if you got a son. They doubling down with the son business. If there's a family here, you got a boy, that little boy, ornery, full of ego and pride. You have to keep your eyes on him 24/7. At any rate, challenging family, something here challenging with, I don't know if this is bills, taking a risk, trying to push forward, trying to make something work, challenging little arguments going on with the family, but the most part y'all look good. I do see a guy here on the wrong road because of his pride and his ego. He could be struggling with a little depression. Looking for options, he's looking for options. In the future, I do see this guy returning, and I see this gentleman making a love offer. Yeah, but for whatever reason, he's waiting. There's this weight on him. He wants to come forward and give some type of love offer. He does, but there's a big weight on it. Whatever this love offer is, it gonna shock the shit out you. Because I see it, 8 of Cups reverse playing right into the 7. He's trying to look at options for this twin flame connection. This is a very challenging twin flame union. But what twin flame union isn't challenging? So, I mean, I don't know what to say about that other than whoever this dude is in the future that gives this love offer, there's a big weight. We gonna see. Yeah. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. We gonna see because it's gonna pop off. He's looking for options to come towards you with a love offer, but there's a big weight. I just think that, ma'am, you fitting to be so shocked when this happens. He could even be dating other people right now. It's like, what is he doing? Cinderella, he gonna try on all the shoes before. This one, like, what is that? 3 Little Bears? The porridge. This porridge is too cold. This porridge is too hot. Okay, baby. Okay. We gonna see. All right. Somebody here got bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my electric bill? My electric bill crazy. Can you pay my telephone bill? I just got T-Mobile, so now my I was paying $400 a month for phone service, but now I'm with T-Mobile and I only pay $160. That's a win. Ooh, ooh. I will be a T-Mobile ad. This is sponsored by T-Mobile. No, it isn't. Sorry. It's really not. I'm just being stupid. Seriously, now I got T-Mobile and I can't do my lives anymore in the shop. I got to do them upstairs in my kitchen and I'm not, or my dining room, and I'm not too happy about that. I like to be in my shop with all my stuff. All my stuff is down there. So now I only got 2 decks up here. So I hope nobody asks me nothing crazy because I got 2 decks up here. That's what we're working with, y'all. All my stuff is down in the steels. Okay. What's up, goddess? What's up, baby? Linus, baby Linus. What you doing, baby? I'm okay, girl. Okay. All right. Linus. What you talking about? You good. How about you? You know damn well. That's why you here. You know what I do when people ask me, Linus, at work, they'll say, how you doing today? I'll tell them exactly how I'm doing. And they'll give me the look like, you know, you were supposed to just say you good. No, you asked me how I'm doing, I'm going to tell you. Fucking traffic was a bitch on the way up here. I had a challenging week. I didn't get much sleep last night. You asked, I'm telling you. Tell them the truth. Sure. Everything ain't good. You asked me. You were supposed to say good. How about you? No. Be honest with them. All right. What's going on, Linus? Linus said she hit a rough patch. You going through a rough patch with what, Bill? Can you? Linus, what you going through a rough? Hey, money-making daughter. Girl, money-making daughter. I don't know about you, girl. Okay. What are you going through a rough patch with? Hey, Thelma. Thank you for coming. Hey, John. Linus, what's the rough patch about? Love, money, what? Can you just give me that much? Just, love, money, what? You was on a call? Okay. That's okay. I'm just glad you're here. Everybody say hello to Thelma. Hello, Thelma, hello. Y'all please respect my moderator. Most of you do. She's an answered prayer. Okay. Let's go for Linus. Linus is having some troubles. What's going on, Spirit, for Linus? Going through rough patch. Linus, I was hoping you would give me, like, with what? Your money, your love, or what? Hoping you'd say a little something to me. I mean, I know we'd be knowing each other, but still, I don't get to talk to you, but what, once a week? A lot of stuff changes once a week. And sometimes you don't even come on once a week, so I don't be knowing what's going on with you. What's going on with Linus? You give her any encouragement or talk about whatever it is she wants to talk about. This King of Wands that always... Linus always got the King of Wands. This old Leo energy. Fire sign energy, anyway. I saw that star card in your pre-shuffle. Hello, Aaron. Hey, y'all. This lovers and friends. Ooh, with the karma. Ooh, it's a good look, baby. You got the lovers out here, girl. With the Wheel of Fortune. Lovers and friends. Oh, it's a good look, baby. Really good look, baby. Sometimes I want to be your lover. Sometimes I want to be your friend. Can somebody here play piano? Okay. Yeah, somebody here playing piano. Anyways, listen. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Let's go, Linus. Okay. So, look, Linus, ma'am, friend. In the recent past, I see very honest and blunt communication from a guy. This gentleman was very blunt with you. Albeit he came across cold, detached, he's very honest. There's heartbreak here. If he told you he was heartbroken or he broke your heart, whatever he said was very truthful. Now, it does have something to do with a twin flame journey. I saw that. Did you hear the collective that I gave? You may want to rewind it and listen to it again, okay? Listen, this guy, very blunt, very honest. No doubt there's been third-party interferences, and there's heartbreak. And third-party interferences don't have to be people, albeit usually is. It could be anything. Work, drugs, life, okay? Dogs, cats, you name it. You name it. Children, right. This twin flame thing, okay, it was destined to happen. It is. There's something in the destiny path that we couldn't control it even if we tried. No doubt, again, lover's challenge. It's a very challenging twin journey. Which one ain't? I mean, they usually are. Now, you know, all I can do is read the current energy. You know, check back later. Shit changes. It updates. Sorry, I didn't mean to say shit. But things change, okay? At any rate, I see this King of Wands, and I know that's what you're interested in talking about. I don't blame you. I get it, okay? Especially when you got a twin. That is, these twins, it hurts. It not only does it hurt, it just takes over your whole mind. Once you realize, once you pinpoint it that this is it. This is a problem. Houston, I have narrowed the target. Insight. This guy, I see him taking action. I do. He's very confident. He's good looking. Trying to make something work, but it's hard to push this thing forward. It truly is. He wants it to be successful. I see him trying to make this stuff work. Honey, you fight in the heavens. You are. The reason that this has got obscene amount of challenges to it. Come on, there's a James Bay song. Come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Right. A lot of challenges. This is not what I asked for. This is not heaven sent. This is not an answered prayer. Okay. The reason things are so hard is because of all these third-party interferences. Trying to make this work hard. All this karma here. That's some karma, baby. It does. It feels like y'all trying to push a boulder up a hill. Listen, I see an obscene amount of challenges in the future that do not feel heaven sent at all. And I've got to be quite frank here. It's because of whatever was planted in the spring, well, you're going to have to harvest that in the summer. So if you planted a bunch of bullshit in the spring, well, this is what it is. You're right. This ain't heaven sent. You're right. It is hard. These are immense amount of challenges. There's a lot of grudges and a lot of betrayal in the future. And somebody here very confrontational with it. Very confrontational. This gentleman could be doing well right now. Definitely something he does is whatever he does for work is laborious. But I see fruits of his labor in the current energy. However, comma, in the future, when the shit gets hard, it's not an answered prayer. He starts harvesting some. He gonna have some grudges with you. I see grudges and confrontation. This could be somebody that wants to show off they shit too. See, now what? Look at me. Now what? Okay. All I can say is it's somebody that is going through immense challenges. This is nothing this is not an answered prayer. Whatever's being harvested to come through this ugly with these grudges and trying to fuck somebody over and stamp it and stand on it, that's not no twin flame. No. That's not how twins are supposed to treat each other. Furthermore, this is heartbreaking. There's something here the brother needs to see, okay? You may want to show him the reading because this blunt, rude behavior, this third-party interference, and I see him taking action, trying to make things work. Whatever he does for work is labor-related, and yeah, right now it looks like he's pushing forward. It looks like he's rolling in a Cadillac with dubs on it. You know, things looking good for him now, but in the future I see that shit getting extremely hard. So whatever this type of work is, I don't know if it's seasonal or what, but all I can say is in the future I see some hard times ahead, and it's not going to look like it's anything from the heavens, and I tell you why. Because it isn't. This is not what I asked for. This is not an answered prayer at all. But somebody here has planted a lot of bullshit, and this is just what it is. You reap what you sow, and somebody here sowed a lot of BS in the future. And I gotta tell you, they fucked themselves. Someone here has fucked themselves, and they're gonna have to stand on it. They're gonna have to stand on it. Somebody here, I don't know if they ego. I don't want to say it's ego. I really don't. I just see somebody working hard and hoping that all the hard work that they put in, you know, reaps rewards in the future. All I can say is it's going to be extremely challenging. This is not an answered prayer. And whatever this is, there's an immense amount of bullshit that was planted in the recent past. This is a betrayal to the heavens, however this relates to you. And someone's going to have to confront this betrayal as well. So when you confront God, come correct. Come correct. You know, put some respect on it. Exactly. You better put some respect on my name. Because you're not the lowercase G gonna talk to the uppercase G. Good luck with that. Better show some respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That know what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Yeah, the grudge this person has is with the heavens. They need to confront the heavens why there's no answered prayer. Look at this crop. This is what it is. Somebody needs to negotiate with the heavens. This got nothing to do with you, and I don't know why. They confused, you know. I'm telling you, this person in the future, they're fit to be so confused when the bottom falls out of this. What? How? What? How? Why? I don't know. You tell me. You planted a bunch of bullshit. I don't know. Tell me. You reap what you sow. What? Why? I don't know. You tell me. King of Wands, you come up all the time. You come up all the time trying to taking grudge with what somebody, I mean, listen, if somebody says, look, looks mighty hard to me. Look, shit looks hard to me. This don't look like nothing from the heavens. Looks like this don't look like an answered prayer. This looks like a bunch of bullshit that somebody else planted. This person might want to get confrontational. Yeah, scary too. Somebody here, these grudges. Woo. Yeah, somebody needs to take a good look. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to make a change. No question. Spirit tried to pop. Something in the quiver. You want to make it something, make the change and look at yourself. Sorry, I always forget the lyrics. I forget the Lord's Prayer online. I say Lord's Prayer probably 2-3 times a day. I say it online. I start messing up the words. It's like messing up the Pledge of Allegiance. When I was a little kid, I did that. When you're a little kid, they let you do, back in my day, you used to do the Pledge of Allegiance online and do it on the intercom. I messed up the Pledge of Allegiance. You say it every day. How do you mess up the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag. I messed it up. Nobody thought it was funny either. That ain't funny. I didn't do it on purpose. I was embarrassed. Much like this person, triggered. Somebody's triggered. See, this is what this is. And I see this, I've seen this with twins a lot. I've seen this with twins. I don't want to take these yet because I don't know where you wanted them. Give it to me again right here. I've seen this with twins, this competition. Bullshit. Yep. Look at all this fire sign energy. Look at all of it. All wands, all wands, all wands. Wands, 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 wands. 3, 6, 11 cards here. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them are wands. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at it because you got a little hater. And the reason this thing's going to fall in the future, because we need to have a change, especially on how this person works. Because justice, the scale's going to have to balance. The decision is always, you know, yours, especially this man. If he wants to be genuine, he wants to do right, and push this thing forward, we'll have to start back from square one in the past and give to something. Give to Caesar's what is Caesar's and to God's what is God's. Now, in the future, or excuse me, in the past, this guy spends a lot of time counting your pockets. Why? Why? Linus, why? He looks constantly at what you're doing for your job and the progress you're making and the options you have in front of you. Why? Why is he always counting your pockets? And then he gets real worried and real intimidated that he got to go out here and get it out the mud just like you, but it's harder for him. I don't know why it's harder for him, but it is. He wants to compete and compare with you. Now it's a competition on who can win. You could bet your ass this is what it is. This is it. And I saw him before. I saw him the last reading wanting to show off. I see it a lot with twins. Big old competition. Because there's public image here. I'm the better twin. Like, it's childish. It is. He's coming across childish. I got a Queen of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands. He's trying to get it out the mud. It looks like he's either unemployed or struggling with money. No doubt. No doubt. Real worried, real intimidated. And he's got to hurry up. He's got to hurry up because he's struggling with money real bad. And he wants to compete over some type of form of public success. And I see this with twins a lot, trying to show off. They try to show off for each other. I mean, honey, he's trying to show off that he's, I don't know. And maybe it's maybe something to do with his, masculinity. Like he wants to, as a man, he wants to, I got more than you, but it's not a good look on a twin. It's not. It ain't. He needs to go back and look at his tools and his resources and realize y'all supposed to be doing this together. It would be a better look for y'all to build this together, honestly. It was never supposed to be just him doing the shits. That's why it's not an answered prayer. So he can negotiate with the heavens and figure that part out. Oh, man. All right. What's your name? Daya? What are you doing, girl? Why are you being mean to that boy?
Because he tried to bite my cat.
Come here, honey. Her be mean to you. They're not nice. You don't be mean to baby. No way, man. Tell him. Say, sis was mean to me. That's ignorant. Her be ignorant to you. Come here. I'll be ignorant to her. Don't worry. Okay. Your name is D-A-I-Y-A-H. Day, yeah? Okay. Will I find new love soon? Or at all? You're single. Spirit, this D-A-I-Y-A-H person wants to know if they will find love soon. Look good so far. Reshuffle look good. Hell yeah. Reshuffle looks nice. or however you say your name. I'm sorry. I know I'm butchering it. Are you a female? Deya? That would help me a lot. Are you a female? Goddess, I read for you for 22 minutes, so you have to rewind it, okay? Deya, are you a female? Daiyah. Can you let me know that much? Are you the female? It'd help your reading out a lot. You are, yes, good. All right, Empress, go ahead with your badass. You pretty tough out here. You hard to beat. Definitely a match. Yeah, you was not made to be single. You somebody's wife, for sure. For sure, you're somebody's wife. Look, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You coming up Empress, Queen of Pentacles. You got a lot to offer. You already marked as someone's wife, for sure. Here he is right here in the future, King of Pentacles. Yeah, baby, you wasn't meant to be alone. You got a lot to offer somebody. Put a lot of work in on yourself. Yeah, you got a bunch of nice stuff to show for it, too. I like your ancestral lineage anyway. I like your people. I do. I like your mother. I like your grandmama. I like all of them. I do. Yeah, nice. August, September, October. July, August, September, October looks promising. Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, give me a tower, please. Wow. One more here. One more. Thank you. Honey, what sign are you? Are you a fire sign, Queen of Wands? Daiyah. Are you a fire sign? I'm just curious. You don't have to be. I mean, honestly, you don't got to be. A lot of times I come up fire sign in some of the some other readings I do, and believe me, I don't even know if I got any fire placements. It can just describe your energy. Doesn't you ain't got to be no type of fire sign. But then again, I don't even really know my chart. I don't believe in that. I don't like to get into charts and things. I don't. So y'all looking for portals and astrology questions, don't ask me. I'm not. There's a lot of readers out there. Listen, my religious beliefs and tarot, I talk to spirits, okay? I don't get involved with the placements of the planets. I don't. I talk to the dead folks, okay? The ones that I know and I cooperate with. And then they willing to cooperate with y'all. And that's about as far as we go with us, okay? Okay. Anyway, Deya, what I'm seeing with you is, listen, ma'am, you was already born somebody's wife. You look like you've been a wife since yay high. You've got a lot of standards, though. You sure do. You go give somebody a hard time. Good for you, because you got a hell of a lot to offer. A woman of your caliber, yeah. Because most of the time, what I'm seeing in the past is you'd have to lower your standards, honestly. Just for someone to meet you halfway. You'd have to lower your standards for a fresh start. And then it's like you got to negotiate. You got to negotiate with somebody. And then when it comes to confrontation, you're just like, fuck it. I'll just move on. I just, no. I don't want to negotiate. No. Okay. I don't blame you. You got a hell of a lot to offer. Hell of a lot to offer. You just do what most women do. Lower the guard a little bit. Hoping for a fresh start. And then you realize you got to stand on business. Like, wait a minute, what? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, in the current energy, I see you're alone in Lonelyville, and you're trying to overcome, you're trying to focus on oneself. And I think you do admire things, but there's some type of lesson that you're going through right now in a single season. This inner reflection, what you've overcome, what's to come for you. I see you reflecting, and I think that you could be reflecting as well on, if you went down the wrong path and before, you're looking at that. I see you tired. Mostly, whatever this is, it's a lot of scrolling on Instagram. I see a lot of late night scrolling on social media platforms. But anyway, whatever karmic lessons that you're going through right now, be happy because the sun will come out tomorrow. It's almost over. Looks like you went down the wrong road for a beat. And you resting right now. Rest up, Buttercup, because here comes this King of Pentacles, and he look good, girl. Whoever this guy is, when he enters your world in the future, gonna change everything. Everything. He changes everything, girl. Yeah. This is the guy you've been waiting on, too. Here he is. And y'all look real good together, too. You look real good together. He's going to be challenging, though. He's going to challenge everything that you thought you knew about yourself. He is. He's going to challenge everything that you thought you knew about you. He's very stable. This guy's very stable. He's a match to your energy. He really is. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is shocking. This is the dude you've been waiting on. You're going to be highly attracted to this guy. Highly attracted to him. He's going to be highly attracted to you. Okay? What's your name? Day? D-A-I? Right? Yes, baby. Don't worry. You was born somebody wife. Look at you. Look at you and look at you and look at you. Look how beautiful you are. Wow. Spirit really giving you some stripes out here. How beautiful you are. An investment. You come from a long line of gorgeous women, too, that took care of themselves, took pride in themselves. And they're not taking those shorts. They're telling me in the past you had to lower, like these are warrior women, but they good looking. Shit. You might want to look up your ancestral lineage. I've never done that myself, but your female lineage, they was all good looking. All of them hard to beat. All of them tough, honestly. All these females tough. I don't mean tough in the sense they look good. All these females, you come from a long line of good looking women. Your mama was fine, her mama was fine, her mama before that was fine. Right, judgment. The whole family, look. The whole family, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You come from a nice, I'm telling my spirit team think all y'all fine. Knight of Wands, all y'all fine. They'd like to date any one of you. Y'all calm down. Give that girl a break. Give her a break. Don't mind them. Y'all don't mind them. They're getting excited. Y'all calm down. Okay, Aris, Lazary, honey, I would love to read you, but you said you're having a hard time or a difficult time. I get it, but with what exactly? Are you having a hard time with your money or your love or what? Can you be a little bit more specific? I only did that reading for Linus because I be knowing Linus a little bit, okay? I know what kind of is going on for a little bit, but some of you newer people, honey, I don't know. And you don't even got to be new. You can say, true time, I've been with you since 2 flats on a Cadillac. Baby, I don't know. You're going to have to refresh my memory. There's a good many of you here. Mm-hmm. Hey, Crystal. Hey. All right. What's your name? Aris Lazary? Sorry, I didn't see your other message there. Shit. I'm almost going to block you. I didn't mean to. Hold on. Hit the wrong button. God, my edges. Every time I come live, my edges look terrible. Let me fix my freaking edges. I wanted to do y'all first, and then I'm going to go up here and get my shower and get ready. I got stuff to do today. So I'm doing y'all in my bedclothes, and then I'm gonna get ready for the day. Okay, okay. I'm asking you, hold on, honey. I'm asking you if I can get rid of all these girls that interfere every time I want to have a good relationship. Okay. Poor Aris. Your name is Aris Lazary? Okay. Spirit, they asking. I guess this is a gentleman. Okay. This guy. Is that who you talking? Are you a guy? Lazary? It would help your reading. Lazary, are you still here? If not, I'm gonna skip. If you done clicked off and y'all don't wait. When I call your name, I need something. Are you a guy? You talking about how do I get rid of all these girls in a relationship every time you want to get something serious? Are you a gentleman or what? What am I dealing with here? Look like you tired, boss. You're tired. Ernie, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to this other guy. What's his name? Lazary or what? Sorry. What's your name? Right here. Aris, E-R-I-S. Your last name is Lazary, L-A-Z-R-I. Okay, well then you got to protect your energy. Lazary, Aris Lazary. That's the truth. Okay? You're tired. You're especially tired of one female who thinks she's entitled to you. Mm-hmm. That's the truth. You're exhausted. There's one female in particular. I don't know why she feels this much entitlement to you. Y'all in a relationship. I think you've already told her the truth. Good day. Right. All right, Fizz. Good day. That's the one you need to protect yourself from. You need to stand your ground. You're going to have to rip the bottom out for this one female. Rip it down. Because you're waiting on some other girl. I see. This is the girl I'm waiting on. She fine as hell. But what is this? I'm exhausted dealing with one girl who thinks that y'all married, that y'all in a commitment, that you big daddy. She telling me she loved you. Y'all in a relationship, and that's the truth. And you need to protect yourself from one female in particular. You waiting on this fine girl. Okay, well, what does this mean? Tower with the 9 of Wands, protection order. You understand? Judgment. That looks like a FPO to me. You better go put some paperwork on it. Okay, I'm not going to call her names, but okay, you better put some paperwork on her. She's going act crazy. Just stand your ground with her. Hey, y'all. Hey, John. Crystal. Hey, hey. Hey, Aaron. You said hi. This is Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Crystal Samuel. What's you asking? What is Atisha's energy towards me and our connection? We broke up, but we still connected. Has this connection ended? Okay. Crystal Samuel is talking about, I guess his name is Atish. Adish or Oddish. They broke up and they still talk a lot. She just want to know, is it really over? Or has the connection ended? I don't think she wants it to be over, but. Ooh. Mama, what time is it? Okay. You did? Why? Well, you took 3 Tylenol on an empty stomach. Eat some toast. Do not eat nothing crazy. Just make some toast for right now. You got a spirit guide out here, Crystal. I hope y'all ain't getting sick, because he just threw up too. I hope y'all ain't getting sick with a stomach virus on the, because he got sick. Now you sick.
No, it's just stomach acid.
Alright.
But I don't know, because I did lay down earlier because my stomach was hurt.
Yeah, you told me that. You said I laid down because I didn't feel good. But you told me it was your teeth, so I left it be.
It was my teeth, but my stomach wasn't that like.
It wasn't feeling good either.
But it wasn't terrible.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's just not the start of it. You might want to take one of them stomach pills, but you need to put some bread or something on your belly, okay?
Is milk bad to drink? Since I just threw up, is milk not good to drink?
Yeah, you can have a little cup. Just 1 cup, Maya. When I say 1 cup, I mean that green cup that I be drinking milk out of. That one.
This guacamole looks like it's going bad.
Okay. Huh?
Is this guacamole going bad?
It's got probably not much shelf life on it. Guacamole don't stay good for very long, but
Yeah, I just texted him and asked if he was okay, because that was weird.
okay.
I gagged while I was laying down. I was like, am I really about to get sick?
Mm. Okay, Crystal. Listen, this thing had a wealth of struggles to it in the recent past. A wealth of struggles. Very, very difficult, very stressful, because somebody here is trying to get away with something. I mean, the reason things were so hard in the past is because you got somebody here trying to get away with something publicly. And it looks like there's something here for the gram. Like we're gonna, I want to show that this is equal give and take, but it's like buying cheap shit and trying to show off cheap shit when we broke. And I'm trying to push this thing forward, but it's breadcrumb offer. It's breadcrumb offer. And I'm trying to make this offer look strong, you know, for this new relationship, but it's coming from a baby. You know, the Knight of Wands is not a bad cat. He's not. It's just that the Knight of Wands comes through lustful. They like what they like when they like it, but it doesn't tend to go long because of the level of immaturity here. I mean, he can only give you what he can give you. And at the time when he does it, he feels very assured of himself. I'm going to take control. I want this relationship. And he's very certain about it at the time. But then the lust fades. Right now, what you're seeing is this thing's way out of balance. Not only that, there could be health issues here. If you start looking at this, temperance reverse, somebody could physically not be in good health, and they're hiding a lot about that, okay? They're hiding. There's illusions here about how healthy someone really is. There's a whole there's bad health here, okay? There's bad health, and there's an illusion about that, and someone is hiding something about it. At any rate, if you look at why this thing can't be healed in the current energy, it's because of all the illusions. Trying to fake and flex looks like to me for the gram. And if you say, well, we don't got social media, I'd find that hard pressed to be believed, because who are we trying to fake out for? This is a lot of fakery. Trying to act like we bigger and better than other people when really we from the hood. And it's even if it's like a younger person that's trying to floss. Like nobody expects a younger person to have much, but this person they got something to prove, okay? Even if you tell me they 50, 60 years old, this is still somebody sewing alligators on their shirt. going to the flea market. I don't know why we're trying to pump fake like we all that. Really, the average person is just the average Joe, but I get it. Social media. At any rate, in the future, I would just see where this goes. Normally, I don't say that. Just see where this goes. This guy, in the future, I see him coming through with a love offer, and he's going to be much more grounded, much more in the position to offer you something stable once things calm down for him, okay? He is a little bit argumentative, though, and I hope that you like that about him. I hope you do. I hope you like it. He's a little bit argumentative. He is. Now, there could be even some type of power play here, why things were so hard. Because it looks like we're trying to pump fake for the gram. I'm trying to make this look like something it isn't for a while. That's why this thing's been so hard to get off the ground, push forward, because somebody's trying to breadcrumb you, and they're trying to sell it like this is a good offer. This is the start of a new relationship, and no doubt they were all for it at the time, but it's just not much. Right now, you look at it, it don't look healthy right now because of all the amount of illusions. Everything's not what you think it is. Listen, in the future, just go with the flow with this guy. I do see him coming through with a stable love offer, a genuine love offer, very genuine. But it depends on how you look at it. Because this guy tends to be drama, is what I'm saying. He likes the drama. Do you like the drama? Because he does. He likes a little bit of the arguing. Even if he don't admit it, he likes to argue. He could definitely be a fire sign. He don't gotta be, but got a lot of Leo energy up in there. Okay, Crystal. Oh, you're welcome, Aaron. You said thank you for the reading at 12 a.m. You're welcome. What you talking about, Aris? I read for you. You said this looked like a girls group. I read for men all the time. I read for you. You need to rewind and go look at your reading. Will I meet love of my life? Not marriage or long-term relationship with beautiful woman where we can share each other's life. Aaron wants to meet the girl of his dreams and get married to her and have little babies and live out on a little prairie of his own. He's going to start his own house on a prairie, little house on a prairie. He's going to start his own little cult. We'll have just going to live on a cul-de-sac with all his family. Aaron's going to meet the girl of his dreams, get married, have babies, and have his own little Amish village out in the middle of nowhere. Don't sleep on the Amish now. They know how to do everything. What do you see for Aaron? Aaron? Aaron. You confused, hon. You are. You definitely confused. Aaron, you got some healing to do. Aaron Byrne, you got some healing to do, boss. Yes, you do. Especially what your expectations are of this relationship. Yeah. You are coming across extremely opinionated. You are. Of what this fresh start fitting to look like and what your position is. You're lying to yourself. You are. You're extremely confused about it. Of what it really is. And what it really isn't. spirit guide out here. I'm glad they coming through because I don't want you to think it's me talking to you. You got a spirit guide out here. Spirit guided message. Thank God. Aaron, let's talk. Okay, well, Aaron, I don't know how this is going to relate to you. I don't. It's got to make sense to you, though, because they're talking about something here. Listen, there's something here in the recent past that you definitely had to heal from. You definitely, Four of Swords with the Temperance, you definitely had to heal from this. Your whole heart just kind of went numb. Looks like you shut off from the world. And there's a fresh start for you, but it depends on what path you go on. You know, listen, you get to this fork in the road when it comes to your heart, okay? Your heart with this relationship. You're coming across like a very genuine, honest guy with the best of intentions, really wants a good relationship. God love you. But you got some deception here. You got some deceit. You're lying to yourself. And let me get there. You're lying to yourself because there's something here about you look like a mark, okay? Like you got somebody here that's poverty and they're trying to get over on you. They look at you like Willy Wonka's magic ticket to the chocolate factory. There's a closed cycle here and you got somebody preying on you for what they can get out of your pockets. If there's some type of reconcile energy in your energy now for a while, you can wait on it because it's a matter of time. I see a woman confronting you and she's coming across very logical. Very logical. Meaning I don't see much for the King of Cups. You dealing with a Queen of Swords. This woman's all logic. She's looking at how it benefits her on paper. She's very factual. She's actual and she's factual. And they're telling me straight up, you could wait on this because it's a matter of time. There's a female here that is going to say something to you. Very factual and actual, the way she sees things. Listen, you don't got to carry a grudge with this female at all. Let bygones be bygones. But this King of Swords reversed, you don't got to be. There's something here about keeping it classy, but putting this woman in her place. You're going to have to keep it classy with her, but it's kind of like a backhanded remark. Have a good day, ma'am. Because there's trigger here. There's a trigger warning. Somebody here's going to say something to you over some type of long time grudge. They've beaten a dead horse. They're beat you, her, whoever. It looks like this female is beating a dead horse. And there's a grudge. I think you've gotten over it. She could call you an asshole. You may come across assholic. But listen, there's a spirit guide here talking about just let it go. If she wants to have the last word, let her get the last word. Let her call you names and let her stand on it. Because there's this reconcile energy here with a thief. It failed before with this female. Because she's what? She's a gold digger. That's what she is. She Five of Pentacles. She's trying to steal from you because she sees this new financial opportunity on you on a closed cycle. What she want to reconcile now? You could wait. You could bet your ass. I'd put my whole paycheck on it. She's waiting, and you can wait on it too because it's on divine timing. There's an opportunist here, and it's a female of the feminine nature that's taking an opportunity here. This person is saying, you know what? No hard feelings. There's no grudge. I've forgiven you. The same token, she's calling you names. She's calling you an asshole. Let her, whatever she's going to say, let her stand on it. Let her get the last word, and you just move forward peacefully. Because it's kind of like this, and I see it. She's trying to get away with something here. And she's an opportunist. She's trying to capitalize on you for a reconciliation. You can wait on it. Whatever she says, she's very factual the way she speaks of what she expects out of a relationship. You're looking for love. She's looking for a payday. She could have a wealth of baggage and grudges that she needs to deal with. She could tell you the way she talks. She could say, I deal with only narcissistic assholes. Have a good day, ma'am. Because however she's describing some dude, whoever this girl is, however she's describing some dude, whether it be you, she's describing you, or she's describing an ex, I can tell you this. Whoever she's talking about, you're next. She gonna be talking about you next. And what's she, an angel? She's an angel. Man, have a good day, ma'am. Just keep it pushing. Don't be a groupie, keep it moving. You don't know me. BTI up in here. Because this bitch here's TMI, I can tell you that. She TMI, she too much. She doing the most. She's trying to capitalize and rob your pockets. She's counting your pockets, not your heart at all. So don't be confused. Don't be wearing love goggles out here looking to heal something with some woman that coming across like a divorcee energy, like a widow. She's interested for what she can capitalize on paper with you. You looking for love. She's looking for a contract. Anything else you could tell her? Tell him? Sorry. Yeah, you look good. I don't know why. It looks like you've had to overcome a lot of challenges, but this Nine of Pentacles, I smell money. I smell money. So does other people. That's what you got people looking at you for what they could gain. I smell money. You smell like money, Aaron Byrne. You could say, well, no way. No way, man. Yes way. Yes way. I smell money. Yeah, here's this. Look at this girl. She fine. I do see a relationship with you. You got a relationship coming in with a real fine girl. It's not this Queen of Swords lady, this bitch, who's willing to overlook all these grudges, but she still calls you names. And even if it's not someone that you used to deal with, although I'm tempted to think it is because of this reconcile energy that's on it, she talks a lot about some dickhead, whether the dickhead's you or someone else. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to make sure you get the message because she'll be talking about you next. You do have a good looking, you have a relationship coming in, and this girl fine. She could be a fire sign. You got water sign, fire sign. It's going to be a real steamy connection, water and fire. Good for you. She fine, Aaron. She's good looking. You'll know her when you see her because she's good looking. Okay, Hamani, H-I-M-A-N-I. Your last name is Kadam, K-A-D-A-M. You're starting a new business. Anything you can tell Hamani, Kadam, they're starting a new business. Any advice, Spirit? Any spiritual advice for this person? You got jumpers. You got jumpers. Yeah, I see this. So 7 of Wands plus the 3. Well, what's 7 plus 3? It's the 10, correct? That's where we're leading up to. Yeah. What's all this negotiating? I see, listen. You're going to have to come up with your standards and your boundaries because you got a lot of negotiating here and a lot of wait and see. We're going to see. Well, we're going to see because this is a brand new financial opportunity, whatever you're doing. But there's a whole lot of strategy here, and there's a whole lot of trying to get something for nothing. Money for nothing and your checks for free. Listen, somebody here wants to negotiate. Negotiate your time, negotiate your value, negotiate. And you're wasting time. You're wasting time. Time, dear, is money. Now, there's a financial new start here, but I see that it's a baby step, Page of Wands, and you're new to this. You got people out here that's going to hustle you and make shit real hard for you. They're trying to negotiate, barter. Time is money at the end of the day. Listen, there's a lot of things you can't negotiate, and time is one of them. Brand new financial opportunity. And yes, you're new to the game, Page of Wands. This is new. You a baby out here. But you've got somebody here trying to rip you off immediately. The minute that you step on the scene, they trying to rip you off and make something hard for you. Immediately. However that relates to you. How many? H-I-M-A-N-I? last name Kadam, Kadam. I don't want to butcher your name because I know I'm not going to say it correctly. But you need to stand your ground. The issue that I'm seeing with you, the challenge is you're too willing to negotiate. And then we waste a lot of time. We're wasting a lot of time. Now, there's a lot of money on the line. You're making this harder on yourself. People are ripping you off already. The minute that you step on a scene with this brand new financial opportunity, you got hustlers out here ready to make shit hard for you. They've seen it 100 times. Time is money. Don't let anybody waste it. DCOO or 000. I'm not reading signs, honey. I'm reading for people, individual questions. Hey, Tucson, Arizona, Pisces male. Las Vicious. Hey, smiling Scorpio. Hello. You're welcome, Miles. Erwin, nice to meet you. You're being a hater right now. Hello, nice to meet you being hater right now. Okay. Smiling, shit. Sorry, smiling Scorpio. I almost blocked you. I keep hitting the button wrong. Hey, Ernie. Okay, smiling Scorpion. Okay. My question is, what the hell is happening in my life right now? Like, literally. I don't know what to do right now. So I need to know what direction I'm supposed to be in. And what does my future hold? Smiling Scorpio. No. Although I would love to give you a reading because you're right up my alley. I like the way you talk and I think you're funny. But I need to know more about you can't just say what direction. You're asking for a general reading. What are we talking about? Your love life? Are you in a relationship? You're trying to reconcile with someone? You're looking for new love? If it's this money thing, do you have a job now? Are you looking for a new job? Or are you looking for a promotion? If this is a criminal question, do you suspect someone of a crime? Okay. I need a little bit more information. These cards can mean a wealth of things. Okay, Ace of Pentacles doesn't always have to be a brand new start in a career, but it definitely can be. Okay, so I need to know what we're talking about. I can't give a general reading. I'll be on here for 45 minutes with you, and I already do 20 minutes of reading for sometimes for people. Hey, Ernie. Ernie said, I just want one woman that's going to be good for me. Not bad. That's what everybody wants, on. Everybody wants that. Yeah, sorry, Ernie. I didn't mean to cut your head off. I was just reading for somebody else. I didn't want you to think it was like a general reading or a collective. I was somebody else's question. Aaron, I read for you. Aaron Byrne, you had to put your clothes in a washer. You better go back and get your reading, baby. You're going to have to back it up. Raymond Torres, what's up? I read for you yesterday. How you doing? Erwin, you new to spirituality. Okay. Raymond Torres, didn't I tell you a new ass yesterday about new love? Some ex that we need to get rid of. I remember you, Mr. Torres. Okay, what's coming in for love? Come on. Raymond wants new love. They're telling me that you are attracting gold diggers, though. Codependence. When I read for you, I was watching the replay this morning. That's how I remember. Okay, but you're attracting liabilities, honey. You're attracting dependents that you're gonna have to claim on your taxes this year. That's the vibe that you're setting out, Raymond. I'm sorry, but that's the judgment, baby. I'm not being mean to you. That's just the way it is, fool. That's the way it is, fool. Seriously, fool. That's the way it is. Five of Swords. I mean, you can like it or hate it or leave it alone, but I'm just letting you know. All fools rush in here, fool. Listen, Five of Cups. This is sad. This is sad. It's depressing. This is fucking depressing. Now your judgment, the way you seeing things is just not accurate right now, and it could have something to do with a little bit of depression and being sad. I don't think it's in your best interest to jump into anything this week. I think that would be extremely risky and naive for you to do. I think you would definitely sabotage yourself at this time. You know, and the issue is that I see that you're not vibing very high. There's five, you got a lot of fives, hon. Even the judgment, you got XX. 5 and 5 makes a what? A 10, correct? In the current energy, judgment XX. This is just not the time, hon. No, not this week. Listen, this would be a very naive decision for you. It would. You got a lot of deception around you, and the issue with you is I see deception going on behind your back, and you got so much on your plate right now that you're not in the mind frame. You're gonna miss all this deceit. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. You cannot trust everything you see. You got a lot of haters around you right now. Your environment sucks, and no doubt there's something here where you're coming across as wounded. Emotionally wounded, and everybody wants a hug. Okay, Raymond, I'll give you a hug. Come here, baby, give me a kiss. Listen, this is everything's just not what you think it is. This would be naive for you. You guys, this energy around you is very deceptive. You couldn't trust this energy around you as far as you could throw it. The minute you turn your back, everything's not, and you've got a lot on your plate, so you don't have time to watch somebody all the fucking time. But you got deception and people here juggling money. They don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. And the moon is here. Be very leery about the people that are around you right now. And normally I think you'd be okay, but you're coming across with this kind of, you know, sad energy right now. Sad. And I see people here more than willing to deceive you. It's like, while you got all this shit on your plate, you're going to have to watch these two balls that you're juggling, right? Well, anything could be going on behind your back. And guess what? Anything and everything will be. It's just not, it's not the right time for you, hon. Not right now, okay? Even, and it maybe it's not even has nothing to do with the time. The people that you're around are deceptive and nasty. I don't like the immediate environment for you. Not right now, Raymond. I don't. Taurus, okay? They're low vibing and they po. You're going to be doing everything while they scheming, lying, and getting over on you. I don't like it. Tell them AB said go to hell. Get away from Raymond. Leave my boy be. Let my people go. You're welcome, Crystal. Cushy Ray. Arun Ray. Current feeling sorry. You laughing at me the way I said that? Sorry. I bet you that's not the name. Okay. Your name is Khushi. Your last name is Rai. I don't know how to say it. And this guy's name is Arjunrai. Current feeling for me. Current feeling for me. They both got the same last name. Current feeling for him. Her, him, whoever. Woo! Who are y'all? Khushi. Your last name is Rai. You're asking about this Arun person. Who are you all? Are you still here? Because I'm not going to read this mess if you're not even here. Hey, D-Dice. How you doing, hon? Hey, Chelsea. What'd you say, Aaron? Don't call me red hair. You know what that red is? That's called brassy. I'm supposed to be blonde with a touch of brunette on the root. Sometimes it looks brassy. He said something about my brown. He said you're brown or red hair. It's brassy is what it is. Dirty. I need to put some toner on it. That's funny. It's okay. You didn't mean nothing bad. He don't know what to say. That's just being honest. I don't know what to say. But I see him here. Can we see your hair? No, not today, baby. It's a hot mess. No, not today. But tomorrow. You can see it tomorrow. I need a blowout right now. You don't want to see this mess right now. My hair is very long. It's almost down to my butt. It's very long. I need to cut it. It's very long, but when
think you got extensions.
people think I have extensions, it's not. It's mine. It's all mine, and it's a pain in the ass. You have cigarettes? What's that? It's my offer. I got cigarettes. Damn it! I'll give you some cigarettes to see your hair grow. As tempting as that offer is, I have to pass today. Usually a little bit of cigarettes will get me though. I got cigarettes. I'll give you some. All right. I guess this person is not here.
Aaron said I have cigarettes.
I got cigarettes. Give me those cigarettes. Ooh, that's funny. I like it. I know you like cigarettes, girl. I do like cigarettes. I don't know who this KHUSHI person, Kushi, right? I'm not reading this mess if you're not even here. I'm not reading the Devil Knight of Swords reverse. I'm not. You ain't even here. You can take this toxic shit somewhere else. I don't know what type of bullshit that is, but you come back, we'll read it. But you got a mess. You got a little Beelzebub in your house. Like the devil himself up in that relationship. Relationship. Hey, Thelma. What'd you say? Read Beauty? Okay. Thelma wants me to read one person in particular. Read UDI. Read UD. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I see you. Okay. Hi, I think my question got skipped. You did. I skipped you by mistake. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it now. UDI. You see it? Let him out. He gotta use the bathroom. Honey, can you give it to me again? I don't see it. UDI. Can you? Look, my green. Read my. That's funny. It is funny. Oh, okay. I'm looking for UDI, the very first. He said, I think I got skipped. God bless him. Hold on, UDI, see him. Ah! I'd like to know if my team and I will get to the top 25. What kind of team is it? Like a sports team? UDI? All right, what's your name? Payu? Okay, you don't need to keep, just give me a minute and I'll get to you, okay? UDI. What are you talking about your team get to the top 25? Is that some type of, what kind of team is it? Like a football team or something? You're welcome, one. PU, okay. UDI, what kind of team are you talking about? What you talking about? Are you just gonna go quiet now? It's like, no, you're the tarot reader, you guess. No, I'm asking you, what type of team? You said, will my team make it to the top 25? What kind of team are we talking about? Your spirit team? Shit, that's what I thought when he said it. I don't know. When I talk about teams, I be talking about spirit teams. Thelma done, but I didn't get to read it. Thelma got him out of there so fast. I saw something, know what she saw, but she booted it fast. I didn't even get to, I was trying to understand it.
The white devils.
The Diablo Blanco?
Yeah.
You Diablo Blanco.
Something about this ain't Bible work or something.
Okay, well, go to your Bible channel then. Why are you on a tarot channel? Shit. I don't go to your Bible church and say, this is not the real Jesus. This is not the real Jehovah.
almost said he going.
Mm-hmm. UDI, is he going too? Because I don't see him anywhere. And he talking about this team, and
You got people
I see the team right here, King of Swords with this Six of Wands. I see your team out here, but I don't know what kind of team it is. I'll read it real quick though. I see your team out here, and I see some type of victory in the current energy. You worried about them? Why? Very limited resources. They don't got to do much. Looks like they're intimidating, but there's also some fear. This is bluffing, right? Man, this team bluffing like shit. I don't know. Look like the okey doke to me. Yeah, this looks like some type of play they trying to run. It does. This looks like a straight sports team, and they're trying to okey doke some type of play. It gives me Pee Wee League, like a Little Rascals almost. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to do a lot of plays. Right. Pee Wee League. Spirit team on the back of the deck. I know that's right. Anyway, listen, as far, I don't know what we're given to, but you better reconsider. You better think about this long and hard. I don't know what we're doing, but it looks like you're real worried. And what are you doing? Examining odds or something? You're trying to do what? You're trying to bet? This is a bet, and you're real leery about it? Well, you should examine it further and look at the odds. And may they forever be in your favor, because I'm telling you, this is a very challenging win. In the current energy, it's up in the air. Now, this thing here is extremely manipulative. And I see you real worried about it. Extremely worried. I don't know. There's something here about manipulation. Definitely looking at odds, looking at options, and extremely worried. I'm worried about the way you're looking at it. All I can tell you is you didn't hear it from me. You fit to be disappointed if you do this in the future. Whatever you fit to do, I see you being disappointed. Emperor, whatever this is, looks like you got money on the line. And you're trying to run it. I don't know if this is an over or under. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like an over under or under over. You're fitting to be disappointed. There's a way you could run this and make it work for you, make it be profitable. You could. I would take a over under though. That's what I would do. There's no straight up victory. There isn't. This King of Swords with this Six of Wands victory, there's no straight up victory. There's a way you could still bet it and win, but I wouldn't take them to win. That's all I could say. Whatever you're up to, because you're trying to be manipulative. This Magician reverse, you're trying to manipulate the odds, and that's fine. May they forever be in your favor, but I wouldn't put much money up on it. I want you to think about this bet that you're putting up. You don't put up much, baby. Because this shit here, the way they looking at it, you should feel intimidated. You should feel leery. Looks like you stay up all night looking at the odds anyway. The more you look at it, put up very little. What is that, $1? Put up $1, okay? $1. Or the adult 20, whatever you fit to do. I'd put up the adult 20 and leave it alone. By a Freemason, I don't know. And if you on the shit list of a Freemason, I don't know. It sounds like you need Ghostbusters. I wouldn't want to be on the shit list of a Freemason, and I'm just telling you that spiritually speaking.
What's that mean?
That's not the question that you need to be asking here. Okay, I take that somewhere else, and I'm sorry that you're going through that tower moment with them Masons. Okay, but I wouldn't. I'd just go on now. Yeah, go on now. Go on. I don't know how you got wrapped up in that, how you got on the shit list, but you did. I don't even know if you did or not. I'm not getting in it. It's none of my business. What?
Freemason?
Here's what I'm gonna tell you about the Freemasons. Okay, it's just like the Catholic Church or the Pope, all of it. You get one bad apple in the bunch, and then the whole damn religion is religion is just cursed. Like, oh, the Catholics are perverts. They're this and they're. It's like one bad thing happens, and then the whole thing gets labeled incorrect. So you take it or you leave it. I don't care how y'all view it. It's none of my business. It really isn't. But I'm not gonna sit here and attack anybody's. I'm not getting in the middle of it. None of my business. Anyway, I'm done. I came on for an hour. And I've got to get you ready. What time is it?
2:30.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I got 1 hour, and I'm not even get to be able to do a blowout with 1 hour.
Do you have work today?
No, I took off today, but still, it's 2:30. We got to leave here by 3:15. I'm not even gonna get to do a blowout.
Well, I didn't know that's what you were trying to do.
All right. Anyway, it's been real. It's been fun. Y'all take care. Thank you for the likes.
Do her question real quick.
I can't, baby. I cannot. NM, you got skipped. I'm so sorry, honey. I don't have time. I don't, but I come on every week, and I always do free questions. That's all I ever do is free questions. I can try to get back on later tonight. I can try my best, okay? Anyway, thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for my loyal subs. Thank you for all the new ones. You know, they said don't worry about it. Just save your question. I'll be back on. Y'all take care. Stay safe.